Thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to teach you how to play like Ronaldo. We're talking about Ronaldo, we're talking about a complete player, a great attacking player, and he's just so dangerous in so many different ways. So let's address a few. The first thing I want to talk about is his dribbling. Okay, he's great at running with the ball. He's always running at top speed when the space is there. So the way this starts, the way you have to start looking at this is your mentality. If there's space in front of you, you can't dribble, you can't jog into that space with hesitation. You're sprinting into that space with the ball and putting the defense under pressure. I don't care in the beginning if you're losing the ball because you're going so fast and your touches are too heavy. I'd much rather you do that than go too slowly and not be as dangerous. When you're dribbling, I've said it many times before, you want to dribble with the outside of your foot, okay? If you watch Ronaldo, when he's dribbling into space with speed, it's just these little touches with the toe, okay? The faster he wants to run and the more space he has, the bigger touch he will take. If the defender's really close, I'm going to take these little ones. If there's lots of space, I'm going to take a bigger one so I can stride into it. Okay, the next thing I want you to think about is your running technique, okay? When you're just running without a ball and you're focusing on going as fast as you can, your technique will be pretty good. But as soon as you get the ball at your feet, something happens, you lose all of your technique. So think about going as fast as you can with good arm motion, nice long strides, driving your knees, and being powerful with your running while you're dribbling. Next is his one-on-one dribbling ability, so effective in these situations. So if you want to be more effective in one-on-one situations, again, it starts with your confidence. Are you confident that you can beat the player in front of you, or are you thinking about getting tackled? When you're doing your move, just do one move and accelerate quickly. If you were to watch Ronaldo as a young player, 17, 18, he had great technical skill, but he wasn't as effective in one-on-one situations because he tried to do too many tricks rather than just doing one and then getting past the defender. So if you're gonna do a step over, if you're gonna do two step overs, do it quickly and then move into space. If you're standing on the spot, doing moves, that's when you're gonna be easy to defend and get tackled.
Straight to the light. Oh, oh.
Next, we have to address his shooting and goal scoring. Ronaldo's great at getting past the defender and taking a shot. So if you want to score more goals, you can't be hesitant when it comes to shooting. Again, I'd much rather you take the shot and miss the net than having the opportunity and letting it pass you by. Okay, maybe your teammates will yell at you for taking shots, but as long as you're focusing on having a better shot every time, analyzing what you did wrong or what you did right, you're gonna see a lot more success when it comes to your shooting. Most times when Ronaldo's shooting the ball, he's doing a laces strike, coming through the center of the ball. He just gets a lot of power on it, okay? This comes down to years of practice. Just imagine on the training pitch how many shots this guy takes every day. So if you can't do it right away, you really don't have the right to be frustrated with yourself because you haven't put in enough practice. Okay, but when he's striking the ball, again, he's getting a nice planting foot beside the ball. He's really focusing on keeping his upper body down over the ball so it doesn't go over the net. And then he's got a really nice flex foot, okay? The way he swings his leg, he's trying to come straight through the ball. If you have any slight direction on the way your leg comes through, so if I come through like this, rather than straight on, okay, it's gonna spin to the right. If I come through on the side, it's gonna spin to the left. So you're trying to make your leg go as straight as you can towards the goal.
By a new kind of fate. Time is time.
Just one more important tip about shooting. If you watch Ronaldo, he'll make a move to get into space. Right before he takes his shot, you can see he's taking a nice deep breath. Okay, he's actually focusing on what he wants to do with his body technique, what he's actually practiced on the training pitch. Can he do it with a shot right now in the heat of the game? Because what happens most time is you get a little space and you just try to whip the ball. You don't even think about what you're actually doing. So before you take the shot, compose, follow through, good technique, do what you've been practicing.
Something stirs inside. Gratitude replacing pride. You've been lifted up by a friend who cares.
Everyone wants to be able to take a free kick like Ronaldo, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's one of the most difficult skills to perfect in this game. I'm going to do my best effort to show you how to do a knuckleball. But if you really want to master the skill, watch this guy break down his technique. Try to watch him take shots in slow motion and see if you can replicate it with hours of practice. Let's talk quickly about free kicks. Now, Ronaldo hits a knuckleball. A knuckleball is when you hit the ball right in the center and you basically take away your follow through and it forces the ball to travel without spin. So that's when you see this type of thing moving on the ball. It's because something to do with the panels of the ball going against the wind when there's no curl. Okay, so it's just going straight. That's when you get this type of motion. But in order to do that, you have to hit the ball right in the center and have a very short, or even no, he basically like it takes his leg back, follow through. Again, I'm not the best teacher of this, so I'd recommend you go on YouTube and search for knuckleball tutorial. Someone's gonna do a better job of describing the technique, okay? But on top of that, again, how many free kicks do you think this guy's taken in his life in training sessions every day? Okay, so if you want to score free kicks, you got to put in the practice. No way around that. But what Ronaldo does and what every free kick taker does is he has his own little routine. Okay, put the ball back. Whatever you're comfortable with, find something that works, stick with it. Ronaldo will take a couple steps back. Okay, find an angle that he likes. Here, what I really like, takes a nice deep breath, okay? He's not doing that for no reason. He's doing that to calm himself, focus on his technique, and then nice run up. Okay, follow through to where you want to go. Actually, don't follow through, but keep your foot pointed to where you want to go. I'll do my best.
Pulling your heart to the light.
Ronaldo scores tons of goals a season, 50 goals a season, but I guarantee you at least 20, 30 of those goals are goals in the box, okay? Just because he wants to get there more than the defender, he's gonna score a lot of goals. So if you wanna score goals, you have to be willing to work to get in the box, call for that ball, and when you're there, be confident in your ability to put it into the net. In the air, he's one of the best attackers of the ball. If you wanna be a better goal scorer, if you wanna be a better player, you have to learn to be confident and effective in the air. So again, this starts with your mentality. Are you scared to go up with someone, to go over someone, to win the ball, or are you willing to put your body on the line? Then when you do get the opportunity, you have to have the good technique to put the ball into the net. Try to focus on putting the ball down into the ground with your head rather than trying to go through it straight, because the trajectory of the ball is more likely to go up unless you direct it down towards the ground. If you need some more advice on heading, go to my channel and search how to head a soccer ball tutorial.
Who cares to the other side? Turning, pushing you through this endless night with hope emerging, pulling your heart to the light. Time is
Obviously, we have to talk about his physical presence. This guy is an absolute beast. He is strong physically, so you have to work to develop your strength, your muscle definition, and size. You gotta work on your speed and agility, quickness all around the field. If you need advice, I'm not gonna show you specifically in this video, but go to my channel and search for those topics: strength, speed, and agility. You're gonna find at least 10 videos on each that you can start using right away to improve. Last thing we have to talk about before we leave is confidence. Ronaldo is confident. Most would say he's cocky. And honestly, I love Ronaldo. I'll defend him based on his ability to the end. But when it comes to his character, I'd say he's a bit of a prima donna. Okay, so you want to take the good parts of his game. I don't want you to take this negative part of his game. Be confident in your ability, but be humble. Okay, when calls don't go your way, don't whine. Just play on. Get back in the play. Work to win that ball. Instead of laying on the ground asking for a penalty, get up, track back, win that ball, and you'll be a much more effective player.
Way down, but look around, there must be an end. You've been